Step into the Costa Rican rainforest and the world you knew dissolves. The boundaries between yourself and nature blur, as if you've crossed an invisible threshold into a realm where every sense is heightened. Every moment feels alive with possibility. The air is heavy, almost tangible, wrapping around you like a warm, damp blanket, inviting you to breathe deeper and let go of the outside world. The air is thick with the scent of earth and blossoms, a living perfume. Each breath draws in the aroma of rich, fertile soil mingled with the sweet fragrance of wild orchids and the subtle spice of decaying leaves. It's a scent that grounds you, reminding you that life here is in a constant cycle of growth and renewal. Your eyes adjust to a riot of greens, from deep emerald to neon lime. Sunlight filters through the dense canopy above, painting shifting patterns on the forest floor. Every leaf, every frond seems to glow with its own inner light, and the sheer diversity of plant life is overwhelming. Ferns, vines, mosses, and towering trees all competing for space and sunlight. The rainforest is alive, a breathing entity, pulsing with energy. The trees sway gently in the breeze, their branches creaking and leaves whispering secrets to one another. Clouds drift overhead, casting fleeting shadows that dance across the landscape, while the undergrowth teems with hidden life, each creature playing its part in this intricate symphony. Sound is everywhere. The roar of howler monkeys echoing through the treetops, the hum of hummingbirds darting from flower to flower, the steady rhythm of cicadas pulsing like a heartbeat. Layered beneath these are the subtle rustles of unseen animals, the drip of water from leaf to leaf, and the distant rush of a hidden stream. The rainforest's music is both chaotic and harmonious, a living soundtrack that never truly falls silent. Flashes of color, morpho butterflies, heliconia flowers, poison dart frogs, break the green, each a masterpiece of nature. Electric blue wings catch the light as butterflies flutter by, while scarlet and gold blooms stand out like jewels among the foliage. Even the tiniest creatures, like the brilliant poison dart frog, demand your attention with their vivid hues and delicate movements. Humidity clings to your skin, connecting you to this ancient world. Sweat beads on your brow, mingling with the mist that hangs in the air. Every sensation is amplified: the coolness of a sudden breeze, the tickle of a leaf brushing your arm, the gentle patter of rain that can begin and end in moments. The rainforest doesn't just surround you, it seeps into your very being. Every step is a reminder. You are a guest in a powerful, timeless kingdom. The ground beneath your feet is soft and uneven, roots twisting like ancient veins through the earth. Towering trees rise above, their trunks thick with age, their crowns lost in the mist. You move carefully, aware that every inch of this place is alive. Every shadow holds a story. Here, the noise of modern life is replaced by the pure, unfiltered sound of the planet itself. The rainforest invites you to listen, to observe, to become part of its ancient rhythm. In this overture of the senses, you find not just the wildness of nature, but a deeper connection to the world, and perhaps to yourself. Look up. The real drama is above. Here, in the emerald heart of the rainforest, the world transforms into a living cathedral. The air is thick with the scent of earth and growing things, and the only way to truly understand this place is to gaze skyward, where the giants reign. The canopy forms a dense, interwoven ceiling, a living roof that stretches for miles. Only the bravest beams of sunlight manage to pierce through the thick layers of leaves, painting the forest floor with shifting patterns of gold and shadow. Down below, it's cool and dim, a world apart from the sunlit heights above. Towering above all are the ancient ceiba and strangler fig trees, their massive trunks wrapped in a tapestry of moss, orchids, and ferns. These giants have stood for centuries, their roots anchoring the forest and their branches supporting life high above the ground. Each trunk is a vertical garden, alive with color and movement. These trees are more than just plants. They are vertical cities, bustling with life. Birds flit from branch to branch, monkeys leap through the leaves, and insects of every shape and color crawl and fly in the dappled light. Every layer of the canopy is home to a different community, each one perfectly adapted to its niche. The story of the strangler fig is one of patience and persistence. It begins as a tiny seed, dropped high in the branches by a passing bird. From there, roots snake downward, wrapping around the host tree in a slow, relentless embrace. Over years, sometimes decades, the fig's roots thicken and fuse, eventually overtaking its host and standing as a giant in its own right. All around, vines twist and climb, reaching for the light above. Epiphytes, plants that live perched on branches, dangle in the humid air, their roots never touching the ground. Mosses and lichens paint the bark in shades of green and silver. Every plant here is a master of adaptation. Drip-tipped leaves channel rainwater away, preventing mold and rot in this ever-damp world. Even the trees themselves are restless. Walking palms with their stilt-like roots slowly shift position over time, inching toward the brightest patches of sunlight. It's a silent, patient migration, a testament to the relentless drive for survival in the rainforest. Heliconias, with their brilliant sculpted flowers, have evolved to attract specific pollinators, often hummingbirds whose slender beaks fit perfectly into the blooms. This intricate dance between plant and animal ensures the survival of both, weaving another thread into the rainforest's complex web of life. The rainforest is more than a collection of trees. It is the planet's engine. It breathes in carbon dioxide, exhales life-giving oxygen, and helps regulate the world's climate. Its vast green expanse holds mysteries scientists are only beginning to unravel, from new medicines to undiscovered species. Every day, the rainforest quietly sustains life far beyond its borders. To walk among these giants is to feel the pulse of the planet. Here you are dwarfed by ancient trunks and surrounded by the sounds of life. It's a humbling reminder of the power and beauty of nature and of the delicate balance that sustains our world. Protecting these green giants is not just about saving trees. It's about safeguarding our own future. The fate of the rainforest is tied to the fate of humanity. By preserving these ancient forests, we ensure that the engine of life keeps running for generations to come. Monkeys are the rainforest's most charismatic residents. Howler monkeys announce the dawn with thunderous roars, while capuchins and squirrel monkeys leap and chatter through the canopy. Each species brings its own energy. Capuchins are clever and social. Squirrel monkeys are pure, frenetic joy. In contrast, sloths embody tranquility, blending into mossy branches and moving with slow, deliberate grace. Spotting a sloth, two-toed or three-toed, is a reward for patience, their peaceful presence a reminder to slow down. They spend their lives hanging upside down, perfectly adapted to their leafy world. Seeing one in the wild is pure magic. These moments linger long after you leave the forest. The rainforest dazzles with birds and amphibians. The resplendent quetzal, with its emerald plumage and trailing feathers, is a living legend. Keel-billed toucans flash rainbow beaks, while hummingbirds zip like metallic jewels. As night falls, amphibians take the stage. The red-eyed tree frog reveals its vivid colors, startling predators with a flash. Poison dart frogs, tiny and brilliantly colored, warn of their potent toxins. Each species is a marvel of adaptation, beauty with a purpose. To spot these creatures is to witness nature's artistry and ingenuity. The forest is alive with color, sound, and life at every hour. Every encounter is a treasure. The rainforest's weather is a living force, shaping every moment and every life within its boundaries. Here, the atmosphere is thick with anticipation, as if the forest itself is breathing, waiting for the next change. Mornings begin misty and cool, with a gentle fog weaving through the towering trees. The air is heavy with moisture, and as the sun rises, beams of light pierce the mist, slowly warming the forest floor. Humidity builds, clinging to every leaf and vine, creating a sense of lushness and promise. By afternoon, dramatic downpours sweep across the canopy. Thunder rumbles in the distance, echoing through the valleys, while rain drums relentlessly on the broad leaves above. The world is washed clean in moments, streams swell, and the forest seems to hold its breath as the storm passes overhead. The rain intensifies every color and scent, saturating the air with the aroma of wet earth and blooming flowers. Animals respond in their own ways. Some, like monkeys and birds, seek shelter beneath thick foliage, while frogs, insects, and other creatures become more active, reveling in the moisture and coolness. When the sun returns, the transformation is magical. Steam rises in swirling columns from the damp ground, and every surface glistens with droplets. The forest sparkles, alive with renewed energy, as if celebrating the passing of the storm. This endless cycle of sun and rain is the heartbeat of the rainforest, a rhythm that never truly stops. It is this constant change that gives the rainforest its unique vitality and resilience. The weather sustains the lush growth and incredible diversity found here. Plants and trees thrive, competing for sunlight and water, creating a tapestry of green that is unmatched anywhere else on Earth. Walking through a rain-soaked forest is a sensory feast. The ground is soft and muddy beneath your feet, the air thick with the scent of life, and every sound, bird calls, dripping water, distant thunder, feels amplified and immediate. The air feels renewed, crisp and invigorating, as if the world itself has been reborn. Every breath is filled with the essence of the forest, and the landscape pulses with life. Here, weather isn't just a backdrop. It's the main event, dictating the pace of life and the patterns of every creature. The interplay of storm and sunshine is a spectacle, a reminder of nature's power and unpredictability. The rainforest is ever-changing, wild and magnificently alive, a world where weather and atmosphere are not just conditions, but the very soul of the land. The rainforest story is also about its people. Local guides are keepers of deep generational knowledge, seeing medicine, food, and stories in every plant and sound. Walking with a guide transforms the forest into a living library. Their wisdom reveals hidden wonders, medicinal plants, animal tracks, and ancient legends. Sharing a meal with them is as memorable as spotting wildlife. These communities are the front line of conservation, their well-being tied to the forest's health. Supporting responsible tourism means becoming a partner in their future. The human connection adds meaning to every step of the journey. Discovery in the rainforest awakens our inner explorer. Every step can reveal something new, a camouflage snake, a glass-winged butterfly, or a nocturnal kinkajou. The thrill is in the unexpected, in seeing the wild on its own terms. Sometimes it's the small details, army ants on the march, a jewel-like poison dart frog, or the transparent wings of a butterfly. These moments sharpen your senses and deepen your connection to nature. The rainforest rewards patience and curiosity. Adventure here is about awareness, not just adrenaline. Each discovery, big or small, is a lesson in wonder. The forest teaches those willing to look closer. Time in the rainforest inspires reflection and responsibility. This intricate web of life is fragile, threatened by deforestation and climate change. Costa Rica leads in conservation, showing that protecting nature and supporting communities can go hand in hand. Our choices, what we buy, how we travel, matter. Supporting eco-friendly tourism and local communities helps safeguard these wild places. The rainforest needs respect and action, not pity. Its value goes beyond beauty. It's vital to the planet's health. Protecting it is a global duty, and a way to protect a part of ourselves. Let your impact be positive and lasting. Close your eyes and imagine the rainforest, the humid air, the call of monkeys, the scent of earth after rain. This world is real, waiting for you. Adventure is a mindset, curiosity, courage, and a willingness to be humbled by nature. A journey here is more than a holiday, it's a reconnection with the planet and yourself. Dream of the trails, the creatures, the stories you'll gather. Let that dream inspire you to protect these wild places. Start planning your own adventure, whether soon or someday. The rainforest is calling to wonder, to action, to discovery. The greatest journeys take us deeper into the world and ourselves. Be brave, your wild adventure awaits.